watching the best. Fox 10 News at 5:30.
Well, now at 6:30, the Horton fire northeast of Payson is continuing to grow.
It is in the Tonto National Forest, 1,900 acres tonight, and the containment remains at 17%, the same percentage as this time last week. Warm weather, dry conditions, and rough terrain are being blamed. Crews continue to work on containment lines tonight, and several communities remain on set evacuation status. That includes Coles Ranch and Tonto Creek Estates. The cause is still under investigation. There's a public meeting set for tomorrow in Payson for residents there. It is at 6 p.m. at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Ashby Apple Drive.
Well, new tonight, a man has been arrested in connection to a deadly stabbing at the end of December. 29-year-old Reminisce Biddle was found stabbed near 3rd Avenue and Osborne Road. Police say evidence from the scene led them to 47-year-old Damian Mitchell. He was arrested and has been charged with second-degree murder. It's going to be a busy week in the courts as many reopen for business after the holiday break.
And that includes a high-profile case out of Maricopa County. Nicholas Cowan's trial is set for Tuesday. He's accused of shooting a Phoenix police officer during a domestic violence call in 2022. The officer did survive.
Also on Tuesday, Christopher Hoops has a final trial management conference scheduled. Hoops is accused of shooting and killing his wife, Colleen. Hoops maintains he believed his wife was an intruder when he opened fire. His trial is scheduled to begin next week. A second person is set to be sentenced this week in the murder of Jake Kelly. Corey Young pleaded guilty to hindering the investigation into Jake Kelly's death. Kelly was beaten to death in the driveway of his home back in 2023. That sentencing is set for Tuesday.
The Doomsday Mom will be back in court this week. Lori Vallow has a sentencing hearing on Monday. She's accused of conspiring to kill her 4th husband, Charles Vallow, and in the attempted murder of her niece's ex-husband, Brandon Bordeaux. Vallow is already serving a life sentence in Idaho for the deaths of her 2 children and a romantic rival.
A couple of motorcycle crashes under investigation on the Loop 101 this evening. One happened just after 10 this morning near Cactus Road. A disabled car was stopped in the HOV lane when it was hit by a motorcycle. That motorcyclist was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries.
All right, I want to get back to the major winter storm slamming much of the country. Spots like Kansas City, Missouri, for instance, are buried in blizzard conditions tonight.
But the storm is continuing to move, now heading toward the Midwest. Fox's Chelsea Torres is in Cincinnati, Ohio, right in the middle of the action. And Chelsea, I always say they put the reporters out there to just deal with the brutal conditions. How you holding up?
Well, I can tell you that it's very cold. It's as cold as it looks, Ashley, Brian. But what's interesting is that it started raining. It started snowing at 10 a.m. this morning, and it hasn't stopped. But I can tell you, just in the past few minutes, we've noticed that these flurries that are coming down are so much thicker. I'm trying to grab one for you, but it's really hard to see. So they're coming down a lot thicker, a lot clumpier, and I'll show you just the roads behind me here. Now, a couple snowplows have gone by today, but as you can see, a few of the tracks from cars that have gone by also, but those snowplows have not really been back here in a little while. The city of Cincinnati did go through and salt these streets yesterday. They said they're going to be having snowplows throughout the rest of the day, but this is what it's looking like right now because snow just continues to accumulate and it's not going down. I mean, you can kind of see the difference between the street and the sidewalk as of right now. So yes, the roads are dangerous for people to be on as of right now in this area and in northern Kentucky. They're telling people not to drive leisurely, only to, if you need to get around, if you have to absolutely drive, then you can drive, but otherwise they really want people to stay off the roads. Now, we talk about certain closures. There's no road closures at this time. But there are quite a few businesses that have completely closed down today, and they're already anticipated to be closed tomorrow. Not only that, but a few schools will also be closed tomorrow. But we did talk to a family who was trying to make the most of this snow. They say haven't seen it in a couple of years, and so they even brought out the sleds for today.
He's been waiting for snow for, what, 2+ years now?
Hey, it's really fun to play in, and it looks so beautiful.
Now, now, Brian, Ashley, there is a winter storm warning from now until tomorrow evening, actually tomorrow until midnight. And then tonight, there's also supposed to be a mix between sleet and some freezing rain. There's also a winter storm warning across the Midwest to the Northeast across 6 different states. So again, very dangerous for a lot of people that are living in these areas. In Cincinnati, Chelsea Torres, Fox 10 News.
That's just incredible. All of that snow, and then she said sleet and freezing rain. You know, all of that beautiful white stuff is going to turn to ice, and then it's going to get gray and just stick around forever. Oh, I don't miss those days.
She's a trooper.
Yeah, she is. That was a great report. Thank you for that.
Well, back in the valley, the warm, sunny valley, a big blood drive today in Tempe at a time of the year when blood supplies are traditionally low.
Yeah, we're not rubbing it in. We're very thankful for our weather. Yeah, hundreds rolled up their sleeves for the event today, including one Valley teen who knows what it's like to need life-saving blood. Fox 10's Irene Snyder has the story.
It's just this hollowness feeling you can't really describe, and it was painful.
Sawyer Barth was a happy, eager high school freshman taking honors classes and on the football team when he started feeling sick.
I noticed I started to lose weight substantially. I lost about 30 pounds over the course of 3 months, and then I was getting sick every single weekend, just constantly getting sick. I couldn't really get better, and we knew that something was off, but we just thought I was, maybe run down, tired from high school.
But when Sawyer kept getting worse, his family took him to the ER, where they finally got a diagnosis. Sawyer had leukemia.
This really just changed my life, and it really just shook things up, and it was pretty substantially hard news to take.
He's been going through chemo for the last 2.5 years and is set to go into remission by April. The one thing that made him feel a little better during chemo was getting blood transfusions.
The first blood transfusion I had, it was when I was in the emergency room the first day at Phoenix Children's Hospital, and the moment I got that blood transfusion, I noticed the color in my skin began to return. So it's been substantial, and it's sustained my life throughout this entire process.
Today, Sawyer is here at the Vitalant Blood Drive, along with other childhood cancer patients. This comes during a time of year when blood donations are in short supply.
We've just come off of the most difficult week of the year for blood donations because of the holiday, and so donors are going to be needed moving forward to rebuild blood supplies for several days.
Seeing all these people come together to donate blood means a lot to Sawyer, knowing the donors are making a difference in his life and in the lives of so many others.
Every time I walk into Phoenix Children's Hospital, I'm surrounded by all those different kids, and I think about how these blood donations are sustaining or saving their life. So to be here today and be on the other side and see that all of these people are generously giving and just being kind and giving this blood out of their own hearts, it shows so much, and it's really a full circle moment kind of for me.
Irene Snyder, Fox 10 News.